So that's one. And that is two. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all safe and well. So today we're going to do a little chit chat video because I'm carry on with my journal, and we're going to work on this page here. So this page here has two flip pockets on the top, but what I wanted to do, I saved these two envelopes from the post that you get. In my head, what I want to create two flaps, top and bottom. They get together and they meet in the middle, but I want them to have a window. So in my head, and I think if I show you what I mean, it's probably easier than me trying to explain it. So basically, I want these two flaps to have a window each, and then we're going to do a little closure. But before we do that, we're going to do I cut them to size first, and then we're going to do some collage because I want to cover the front. So just to make it clear, so I'll probably need to cut on a rough. I can go back, but so say this. So possibly around this much. What I might have to do, because I might have to trim a tiny bit on this side because that would be too big. So we chop a tiny bit there. I think a tiny bit more here. So this bit here, I'm going to show you in just a sec. So this is very flimsy. So we're going to do some collage. I'm going to use some wet glue rather than double-sided tape because I want to reinforce it. Yeah, so that's perfect size. They're going to chop about this much. Yeah, so that's one. Probably cut it a bit too short, but it doesn't matter. So then we're going to cut this bit here. So roughly, do with a little pen or pencil. So same size, probably there. Just make a little mark. Now it's going to be a bit awkward, but yeah. So this is going to be attached to the bottom. Let me move everything so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you see, I created this little flap there. So we're going to attach that there, and that will flip. Yeah. But because again, it's very flimsy, so we're going to do some collage and make that very, very, very strong. And then we do exactly the same there with this page here. So we're going to cut sorry, the sound of plastic might be very amplified on camera, so I apologise. So I have to trim it a tiny bit. What you guys are doing, hope you guys have a good weekend. I had my exam for my citizenship on Saturday. Oh guys, I can tell you, a massive weight has been lifted. I'm so happy I passed it. Oh, I've been studying for the last 3 weeks. Oh, what a pain. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. So tomorrow I am going to do my application to get the double citizenship, so I will be able to come in and out of the country fairly easy. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to that. So tomorrow I'm just gonna get all my certificates, all my exam, everything that I've done, my language test results and all that together, and submit to the home office, and then yeah, I got it. So I just need to pay, which is £1,300. Oh dear, but never mind. It's one of those things. So you've got to pay, you've got to pay. So, but never mind. It's for a good cause. So it's money well spent. It's funny because my dual citizenship, so to get the English citizenship costs 1,300. For Jamie to get the Italian citizenship, it costs 250. Wow, it is one of those things. I suppose the government needs to make money out of something, so it's still a bit too big. So yeah, but again, it's fine. But I've been here for what, 15 years now. I pay lots of tax, so I contributed to this government with my money. So it's something to something. It's nice to have something back from it. So yeah, so cut to measure that, and then again on here we're going to do. I can zoom out now. We do exactly the same. So I get the little flap. So basically the two pockets, not pockets, but the two flaps will be like that. Okay, so we're going to do some collage now, which is very, very nice. I love doing collages because it's so relaxing and you don't have to worry about what you're doing because it's totally random. So I'm going to put that on the back so you guys don't tell me off that I get my desk dirty. I got some. I'm gonna use some of these. They are book pages. I think it's 2 in here, or is it just 1? It feels very thick. So I'm gonna use this as a base, and then I'll decorate it. Yeah, because I don't want to have a lot of negative space. So so we're gonna play with these, and with the collage, guys, it's totally random. So just get some glue and just have fun. What I might do, I saw it, Francesca from the junk journal Joy, she, a couple of months ago, she did a video when she was upcycling these envelopes that you get on the post. She actually used an embossing folder. I'm sure it was her. So she put this through the Big Shot with an embossing folder and get that on a texture. So I'm gonna do that as well because I think it's a really nice finishing touch. So yeah, that will be fun. I'm sure it's 2 here, unless it's no, it's 1. Don't know why, but it feels like very thick. So yeah, I'm just gluing my book pages here. This will be the base. So yeah, so massive weight's been lifted, so I'm very happy about that. And now I am working on my digital collection. I will be launching a website, hopefully the end of March. Well, I will be working with my digital. I have enjoyed being in design teams, and I really love that. And I'm hoping that I will be able to stay in design teams because I love being part of design teams and get to work with different creators and different teams and see how creators and also how crafters use digital kits are fabulous. Because I don't know about you guys, but when you buy paper pads, unless to be fair, really rarely now I buy paper pads unless it's something that I really like, for 2 reasons. One, because they are very expensive for what they actually are, and second reasons is because sometimes if you get for instance a 12 by 12 paper pad, you get probably about 6 designs that are repeated twice, for instance. But out of these 6 designs, I probably like 1. So I ended up buying it because I might like, oh, glue. I might like 1 or 2, for instance, and then the rest ended up being on, you know, being used on scrap or on something else, which is it's not a good return of investment. While with a digital kit, it's different because you buy the kit and you can just print the page that you want. So, or even print a couple of pages that you want, and you don't print the rest if you don't like the rest. So yes, you spend money on inks and print, but I think it's personally, I found it better. Don't get me wrong, occasionally I buy I don't know, Stamperia papers or Stampin' Up paper, but again I tend to buy them on eBay, where maybe a demonstrator's got an eBay account, have a selection of paper, so she cuts it and you get 1 of everything. And again, that's better, because if there is a particular design that you won't use, you just don't get that, if it makes sense. Okay, so 11 minutes and I've not done nothing. So that's the base of the first flip. So I'm going to reinforce the back as well. I'm going to speed it up, so you still see me doing it, but on a bit of speed, because otherwise this video, as you know guys, I don't do videos longer than, I try 15-20 minutes. You know, you find creators that got 45-50 minutes. Look, there's nothing wrong with that. It just, that wouldn't be me. So I'll speed it up and I'll come back with you once they're all done. Okay guys, so I've done the front. So that's the front layer. So that's 1. And that is 2. Very, very simple. Just a couple of layers with some collages, and put some, these are adhesive. I just found them in my little pot. Just adhesive gems. So before I am going to put it through my Big Shot, so we get some texture on here, so they're going to be glued there. So because I put on the back, I put some scraps of really heavy cardstock pieces that I had. It's actually really strong now. So once I put it through the Big Shot, what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to glue them in there on each tab. And then, because that's going to be glued, like, let me turn it so you can see it. So because that's going to be glued there, so it flap, so it goes doo, 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 doo. So I glue them there. Once it's totally dry, then I will collage this bit here as well, of course, because we're not going to leave it like that. But I want that to be properly secured to the little flap there. And I do exactly the same on this little tab here. So we're going to put the other piece. So decide how you want it. So that's going to go like that. So that's going to be glued there. And then we're going to cover that as well. So if any will do that sort of thing. Okay. Right guys, done. What do you guys think? So that's the front, and then it opens flat like that. Okay, so let me show you, because otherwise it won't fit. So each of the little tabs being, yeah, it's still a bit wet, so I've got to be a bit gentle. Yeah, still got glue everywhere, but yeah, so that's one, and that's the other one. And what I like about this sort of project is because so they were really thin and I made them really strong. Now originally I thought I have to do something to keep them flat, but actually because of the weight of the paper, they actually flat themselves. So I kind of like this like idea of having a window. Now in the next video I'm going to do something for this page, which yeah, you will see them on Wednesday, but I'm very, very happy how it turned out. Exactly what I wanted and exactly what I had in mind. Right, ladies and gents, thank you so much to sticking up with me for today, watching my video. I hope you got some ideas out of this. Yeah, and then if you do play with altered envelopes, junk letters envelopes, yeah, let me know, because I want to see what you guys make as well. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a big thumbs up, because that will help me with the channel. And until next time guys, stay safe and well.